Milwaukee. We've got big.
What a life.
It's true that they underestimate you.
My life is real.
So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest.
Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones of Buelas. Jesus Candles, Bodega. Always playing some gangstar. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now. De La Mob, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will. A legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants. I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, Project Trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you. Money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out the stars. So let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew. While tying up our baby shoes, what was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
from Gene Autry Way. Welcome to Angel Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for the Angels, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. Jeremy Pena up now for the Tigers. And the home opener is underway. Pena tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. 2-0. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Tucker under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Just starting things out here in Anaheim. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter.
To you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one missing inside. Time ball foul. Here's a 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, right fielder, Teoscar
Here's
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hernandez in his 9th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Riley Green, the next to hit, takes ball one. Base hit into the outfield. Adele quickly gets it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. All loaded up. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk. Just a little bit.
Bases loaded, nobody out. In danger of walking in the tying run.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Tap foul to plate. Check swing. Now look down to first. No swing. He held it back. And that'll force home a run. So bases all loaded up. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
One out. Base is full. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Colt Pete.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And a sac bunt here. Bare hand scoop. Throw to first. Stay.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This one in the air, center field. Trout has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. In the dirt. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
Going down like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the edge. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good.
And that is that. Back in Anaheim. And taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Luis Arraez stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to right. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. One. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss. Jack Flaherty picks up the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Outside, and that's ball 1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Angel Stadium. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Tigers.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he beats it. He's safe. And at first, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Strike 2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Man at first, 1 away. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. The 0-2. And
that's
ball 1. Adele on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Out number 2. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. His first at bat was a strikeout. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
My time.
And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Called out on strikes. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now batting Joe Adell. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ripped on a line to center. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. To the right side, gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. So man aboard, Gleyber Torres will hit next. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. To second with the throw, no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
Ball.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building bullpens. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Making 4 strikeouts for him. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here is Moncada. That one ripped, but foul. Hit on the ground to short. Pena tosses to first.
Got him, that's
and
out.
2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Luis Arias digs in now. Breaking
Get
ball, and that
ball.
got him.
Take first.
Up next for the Angels.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Zach Neto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
B-Ride.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. Out of fourth, Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that skips into dirt. Got him. 1 away.
Up next to the Tigers, center fielder
Julio Rodriguez. The next to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Foul ball.
The Tigers up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Up next to the Tigers.
Here's Riley Green. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Comes up empty. And that one is inside. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Green on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-0. Swings through that. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
The 1-1. Check swing.
Did he
now
swing?
A look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-1.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That one misses. So lead off walk.
Up next for the Tigers.
And now Kerry Carpenter. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that back through the zone.
And now Dylan Dingler. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Two down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So up next, Nolan Shotwell. Fouled off left side. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. He was late there, strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. back here at Angel Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jeremy Pena up now for the Tigers. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 up, 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Fastball for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one misses. Now 2-2. Popped up. Shanuel under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Up next to the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Here comes Luis Arise to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arise is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Zach Neto.
No, off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one for strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
You collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid,
a new pitcher in the game, Chase Silseth.
I think it's got to be a little coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that is out of play. The Tigers up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. Silseth, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. The 2-1. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two and two. That one missed. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Adele on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that one hit to first. Torkelson steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Joe Adele.
Right fielder, Joe Adele.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Nolan Schanuel. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And now 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard liner. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Ball.
And a foul ball. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-0. That's to third. Moncada. Over to first. And Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swinging a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Outside.
And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Grant Herter.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Zach Neto. 0 for 3 in this one.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Late with the swing there. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, we go to the ninth. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Tigers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that one. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
The Tigers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
In the air, right field. 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. On the ground. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And he swings through that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And next for LA, Kyle Tucker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. And they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Angels with only 1 out left. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
in the dirt. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position. And that'll do it. The Tigers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Flaherty with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.